Check-in was pretty easy. Our names were there, we got our tags. Really excited to be here. So thanks for the invitation. Super RV Show.
We're super stoked to be here. And this place is massive. You would not believe how big it is. So I think I know where I'm going to be focusing on, but we'll see. Oh, I just found the pleasure ways. Ding, 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 ding. So if you know anything about us, you know that we love our teeny tiny campers, and the pleasure ways are like the best of the best. Well, it's one of the best. So I just want to take a look at some of the ones that they have here. So this is the Pleasureway Plateau FL, and this is on the Mercedes-Benz chassis. So really spacious Class B for those of you that want a little bit more comfort, a little bit more space. And right here we have the shower. Utility center, so your power, your water holding tank, freshwater holding tank, your city water connection, your LP gas on off switch. This is your Truma water heater, furnace. Beautiful wheels. Clearance isn't the greatest, so you're not going to be wanting to go off-roading with this. This is, you know, city driving. It has a hitch there, so if you wanted to bring your small motorcycle along, your bicycle, you can put in a bike hitch there. Eco-ion lithium batteries, which I love. I love that they're putting those in the new RVs. And of course you have a little bit of storage here, which is just lovely. Now the height on this RV is outstanding. And already we see that right here, you got a swivel seat, which is perfect. I do wish that they had a little table here for meals. But you could be sitting here watching TV, maybe using a little tray to have your meal if you didn't want to eat in the living area. Now you have a TV there, a little bit of storage down here if you wanted to put some books. That's your cable. Here's your control panel, which is brilliant. It's going to turn on there in a second. Solar controller. Oh, there we go. I wasn't sure that was going to turn on. That's awesome. So this is, wow, it just tells you everything. It's a bit of a control panel here. So here it's going to tell you the level of your battery. So the levels of your fresh, gray, black, and LPG tanks. Honestly, this is beautiful. It tells you your temperature. You can control your lighting here as well. Huh, there you go. Honestly, very cool. So I'm going to turn that off, but just to give you an idea, and of course the Mercedes control panel. So you just say, hey Mercedes, or Mercedes, give it instructions and it will start navigation for you. Now this is the control panel that we saw in the other one, but for whatever reason it's not turning on, but that's okay. We already saw how it works. So this is your mosquito net. Lots of storage in this one. I mean lots, when I say lots, it's relative to this size RV, right? Because when you're going with a Class B, you're opting for a small size of RV. So you want to be portable, but at the same time it gives you so much space in here. And I love that the sink is super deep, and once again you could just fill your pot from that same faucet instead of having to move the pot and potentially spilling water, which you don't want to do in really any RV. Now these are the drawers for silverware, and they have the quiet close, which I love, and you have some storage for dishes up here. And I love these recessed style lighting fixtures. They're just beautiful. And the fan here, you have the max fan up there, and the air conditioner back there in the back. Here we have a wet bath, and I do like the double door on it. I think that's pretty interesting. It's pretty tight in here. Let's try getting in here again. It's pretty tight, but whatever, does the job. To rinse off, or in a pinch if you really need to use it as a shower. And the toilets. So here we have a 3 cubic foot Dometic fridge, and it's a 3-way fridge, so you could have it on battery, propane, and electric. Microwave, which is essential when you don't want to heat up your RV in the summertime. And the furnace. Here you have your LP detector, refrigerator reset, an outlet right here. There's a little bit of storage in here. Oh, so you can hang clothes up. That's really nice if you want to put a raincoat or whatnot. You have a Blu-ray player up here, and this is your solar controller, so it's going to give you input on how much solar you're bringing in, what your battery levels are at. And this is the main living area. So you have a swivel table, and this is going to convert into a bed. And so these slide out so that you can have a little bit extra bed space. More storage up here. And oh, it's actually really cozy. Hello. So you have your TV and a nice Bose speaker system. And blinds, really cool. So these are a lot like what we see in Quebec, which is called the Safari Condo. So it's a very, very similar layout. What I really do like about the Safari Condos, however, that this one doesn't have, is that the Safari Condos, you can have a model that has the bed that raises and lowers really with just a flip of a switch. So when you're driving, you could store bicycles and things like that. And then when you're at a campground or you're stationary, then you could just tie those bikes or the chairs outside. So once again, this is the Pleasure Way Plateau FL. Beautiful model. Especially when we're talking about Mercedes and Pleasure Way, those two brands, everything's becoming more automated and more intuitive so that you just have a better experience when you're camping. It's great for exploring places like Mexico, Alaska, Europe, those places that you don't really want to be towing. And we always kind of have that in the back of our minds in case we are going to go to those places. We would prefer to have something like this.